Oh, what are you doing here? So, hi. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's me, Lee. This is like a page, YouTube channel revamp, honey. We are revamping my YouTube channel. I kept up some of my favorite videos, but I wanted to start taking this more serious and I don't know, kind of like find my niche. I thought today... So no one was gonna tell me that my beanie was on backwards? This whole fucking video, my beanie has been on backwards, and it will continue to be so. I have some kind of get to know me questions to answer for all of you nosy, bozy bitches, okay? I keep hearing things, I don't know. Am I schizophrenic? First things first, we should get the basics out of the way. What's my full name? So my full name is actually Lee Keiston. That's Leequistin. I actually don't know when I started going by Lee officially. I tell everyone to call me Lee, but most of my family calls me Keiston. So, you know. How old am I? I am 19 going on 20. Here in January, I will be turning 20. Where my Capricorn's at? Where am I from? I am from Florida. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. I would love to go somewhere else. This shit is not for people of my star status. I cannot stay here for much longer or I may go insane. It's currently 40 degrees out right now. That's why I have on my winter get up. Who told them to drive by while I'm recording my video? Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. We have Sincere, who is a red belly conure, aka Queen Sincere. And then we have Luna, who I think Luna is a Shih Tzu Maltese mix. Luna is freaking insane. Both of the animals are insane. I love them both dearly, but I really want like a pet of like my own inside of my room that I keep in here. What was your last dream about? My last dream? You know what? I actually remember it now. I actually remember it, and I remember it because it was a reoccurring dream. I had this dream before, and it was crazy. So let me set the scenery. Let me set the scenery. So I have this one friend who I've been friends with her for like a really long time. I've been friends with her probably since like elementary school. There was these points where we would like fall out for like the dumbest stuff. We had this one class in high school together, and that was the first time that I had this dream. I was still in high school when I had this dream the first time. But I recently had it again, and hopefully this is not a sign of anything but basically, in the dream, we were in my marine biology class that we had together. In the actual class, I was in like this row and she was in the row, but she was a little bit further up. So if she turned around, she could like talk to me or say things to me. And at this point, I forgot if we were beefing or not. I don't think we were beefed out at this point. There's always something off in a dream. The classroom, instead of us being in rows, we were in like a U. She was on the left-hand side of the U. I was over here. And then we hear a knock on the door. In walks my ex of 4 years. I talked to him on and off through all of high school. It was long distance, so, you know, we didn't see each other that much. But at this point, we were on good terms during this point. So I was very excited, you know, like I was still I didn't know it was a dream at this point. But when he walked in, my teacher's like, so-and-so is here to visit Lee. And everyone was like, woo! And like, it was so cute. It was so cute and cheesy. But we hugged and we were like talking and being all cute and stuff in the middle of the class. Out of the corner of my peripheral, I see that little messy bitch, my friend, talking shit to the other girls that was like in her row of the U. So I was like, I know good and damn well this bitch is not talking shit. And I overheard her. I heard her whispering. She was like, and I was like, oh, no, bitch. So I did what I would usually do. I got up and I beat that little bitch's ass. I was swinging her around by her hair, like Miss Trenchboat style. I was swinging at her around the classroom. And nobody stopped me, which shows that bitch was just being messy. And when I had the dream the most recent time, the only thing different about it, it wasn't in the classroom, it was in a cafeteria. But literally the same thing happened. Like he came in and we like hugged, and then I seen her talking at the table. And then I beat her up. Maybe she's doing some messy things behind closed doors. Enough about my dreams. I like that question. Hello? Who is this? Bitch, stop playing on my damn phone. People, anywho, back to these questions. Favorite hobbies. My main hobby is painting. I love painting. I paint every time I get some free time. I have all of my art. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe I'll do like a art wall tour and like go through my paintings and show you guys and kind of like explain some of them because it is a very big passion of mine. Rapping, I rap. You can find all of my like music in the link down below if you want to give my music a stream. But those are kind of like my main hobbies. Who would be your ideal partner? I just gotta tell you guys my celebrity crush because I feel like he would be my ideal partner to a T. Omar Apollo is so freaking adorable. I love Omar Apollo. My must-haves in a guy is curly hair, either big nose, big lips, and make me laugh. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Double points if you're a Scorpio, Taurus, or a Sag. Omar Apollo, if you're seeing this, baby, come home. The bed is ready. Are you religious? No. I am not religious. What? I am not religious. I grew up in a religious household. My family is very religious and Christian, but a lot of the like principles in Black Christianity, I do not stand with. So I feel like the community kind of just like made me not want to be a part of it. I mean, a lot of Black Christians are judgmental, act like their shit don't stink. Like I can't really understand that. A lot of my family is not like that. That's why I kind of still have a lot of respect for Christianity. That's why I wear my cross. As far as me being religious, I don't call myself religious. I will say I am more of, what's that word? Agnostic. I believe in a higher power, just not in the conventional way that kind of fits into any like religion. However, I am really, 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 really spiritual. What's something that someone did that you cannot forgive them for? Okay, so I'm a Capricorn. I hold grudges. So you know there's a few. First off, I want to say my 3rd grade teacher, I will never forget this. This bitch, she's a lifetime op from this. So basically it was 3rd grade. 3rd grade is like in Florida at least. I don't know if it's different by states, but 3rd grade is when you start taking the state standardized testing. And when I was in 3rd grade for Florida, it was still called the FCAT. So that was the last year it was referred to as that. I think now it's the FSA, maybe it's changed again, but the FCAT was like the biggest thing. Like they could hold you back. Like you had to make sure your FCAT scores were high. There's this part in the test where like halfway through a section, there's a stop sign on the test. This being my first time taking the test, and this was actually, I believe, her first year teaching. But for her to do this really did not make any sense to me. And I don't understand why I didn't snitch on her and get that bitch fired. Okay, so I was taking my test, shooting along, you know, like answering my question, reading my passages. And I get to the stop sign and I stop. I raise my hand and I stop. I put my pencil down. Probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after that, she lets us know that it's time for like a break where we can get up, we can stretch, you know, like we can eat our little snack or whatever. I do that, but she did not make it clear or specify that we were not supposed to continue going on with our test. She did not specify. She did not specify. I swear to God. I was thinking, I was like, okay, well, I can continue working. So I went past the stop sign. A little bit after that, she was walking around and then she was like whispering, but she was loud as hell. You know that loud ass whisper like, what are you doing? What did you do? She was like, what the fuck? You weren't supposed to, you dumb bitch. You weren't supposed to go past the fucking stop sign. You dumb ass bitch. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I was so gobsmacked. And then the lady helping her came and she was like, chill out, like he can just erase it and we can go back. And she was like, no, we have to get the principal involved because this test may need to be invalidated. And I was like, girl, like what the fuck? Like, what? Can I live? Like, okay, like damn bitch, I'm sorry, can we erase it? So we ended up erasing it and she actually went to the principal and asked and they were like, oh, it's fine. Like if you erase it and then he continued after that when he was supposed to, it's fine. That's not the only thing she did. Like weeks after, I remember sitting on the carpet and we were doing like math and I know I was a talkative kid and I was a little hard-headed in school, especially at a young age. But girl, this was not like bitch, you knew exactly what you were doing. And Miss Fagan, yeah, I said her name. I name dropped Miss Fagan, bitch. If I see you, it's smoke. We're doing doing like math problems on a little smartboard thing or whatever. She was getting on to me and she was like, you don't listen. She was like, you don't listen. You didn't even listen to instructions when it was state standardized testing on the FCAT. You went past the stop sign after you read the instructions and it said not to. I was like, bitch, why the fuck would you tell everyone in the class that? I know she was whispering loud as hell during the test, but it's still like, why would you bring that up in front of the whole fucking class? She gagged me bad, but still, like, why would you do that? So I was really mad about that, and I'm still holding on to that. And if I see her, I'm genuinely beating the fuck out of that hoe. One thing I can't live without, concealer. Concealer, concealer, concealer. It doesn't even have to be a full coverage concealer. Do you see this? Do you see this? Beauty? Yeah, concealer, bitch. It doesn't even have to be the $1 billion concealers. Get you an e.l.f. Get you a little e.l.f. concealer, girl. Life-changing. What is something you're bad at? I cannot dance for shit, and I cannot manage my money responsibly for shit. And it's so bad because I'm getting to the age where that's really, really important. I need to start like doing that better because I don't want to be poor when I get older. But dancing and money management, not my strong suits at all. Oh, and math. Oh my gosh. I am so bad at math. I wonder if I can pull out my math grade to show you guys. This is going to be spooky. Let's go to campus. I probably should just like drop out of college at this point because this shit is bad. Oh! Somebody! Oh! Guys, I don't know either. What are your biggest fears/phobias? Lizards, Virgo men, dying. Lizards? Bro. Lizards scare me more than snakes. I'll pick up a snake if it's cool and it's chill, but lizards, you could not pay me to pick up one of those little lizards. Lizards have traumatized me from such a young age. I remember being in like young, like kindergarten, and seeing them do that thing where their jaw like comes out, that like mating thing. Ew, it just looks like, ugh, it makes me shiver. It gives me goosebumps. Virgo men should be exterminated. Virgo men are probably the most toxic, conniving egomaniacs the world has to offer. If you're a Virgo man, I am so sorry. On top of all of that is death for me. I've tried recently to kind of like look at death a little differently. I don't want to die and it literally be just like nothing. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. Can you imagine that? Living this crazy ass life, this hard ass life, having to work, go to fucking school and all this shit, all this stress, and then die and it's just nothing. Can you imagine that? I'd be pissed. What is your favorite pic of yourself? I don't know, my Halloween costume pictures came out so good. I was 3 different things for Halloween this year, and they came out so good. All of the photo shoots, 8 down. All taken by my best friend, Mia. Hopefully she'll come on the channel soon. When me and Mia get together, it's fucking magic every single time. Okay, I have to be somewhere at 3:45 and it's currently 3:30, so this will be my last question, but I feel like it's a good one. What's the worst rumor you've heard about yourself? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've heard some crazy ass rumors about me. I heard that I was talking to 4 guys at one time, which is technically not true. I was talking to 2. Oh. Y'all act like it's not 2024 and this is not like standard. What do I look like putting all my eggs in one basket? Trust. One of my straight friends told me that in his straight friend group, they feel like I'm a fake gay, that I only hang out with baddies because I have ulterior motives. Not true. All of my friends are baddies because baddies recognize baddies, okay? It's like, yeah, we said that. We feel like you're a fake gay. We feel like you're fake gay. You're just faking to hang around all those girls so you can get with them. Oh, yeah. No, like these are actually my friends. These are genuine friends. What's another one? Oh, my ex said I tried to stab him. Fabricated, false, AI generated, photoshopped, fake news. All of it. I don't want to say anything incriminating, but that is not how that happened. That is not what happened. That's not how the story goes. Take you bitches to church real quick. So yeah, that's all the questions that I'm going to answer for today. Thank you guys so much if you stayed this long through the video. Hopefully you were able to see a little bit more of my personality and get to know me a little bit more better. If you vibing with my content, please support me by subscribing, liking this video, and leaving a quick little comment. Let's start some drama in the comments. Let's shit on Virgo men. If you're a Virgo, stand up for yourself in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.